Welcome to Piano Discovery. I'm Thomas Linsk. We're going to learn about how to break up the line with the triads. If you saw my other lesson, if you haven't, check it out. It's breaking up the line with triads. This is similar to that, but we're going to use upper and lower neighboring tones. If you don't know what that is, it's a half step above the triad or below. So very exciting. Let's just dive right into it. I'll show you. I think you'll love it. Welcome to Piano Discovery. I'm Thomas Linsk.
Go.
All right, welcome back. So this is sort of similar to another lesson that I gave, which is called Triad, Breaking Up the Line. If you haven't seen it, check it out. You probably should check out that one before you get into this one. That one's a little bit easier. This one's a little bit more advanced. So what I mean by triad, breaking up the line, just to recap, let's just talk about the key of C. It's easy, all white notes. When I mean breaking up the line using triads, I mean I'll use a triad in the key of C, which are any of those, and it'll sound like this. Instead of playing a line, I might come down a triad. Come down a line, use a triad. Basically what I'm doing is just playing triads and coming down or walking up the line of a C major scale. So I might play a triad in the key of C, all right, and then I'll walk down, use another triad, walk down the triad, all right, that kind of thing. So if you haven't seen that video, check it out. This one is sort of the same idea. However, this one's a lot more exciting because we're going to use upper, lower neighboring tones. You can download the exercise at the end of this video. I have a PDF in all 12 keys. I suggest that you do that. I think it'll be very helpful to see it on paper, and once you master it, I think it'll help you immensely. So what I mean, upper, lower neighboring tones. So if you take in the key of C, you have all these triads. And each one of those triads has an upper, lower neighboring tone. So the C triad, you have B to C, all right? Those are your lower neighboring tones. Your upper neighboring tones is A flat, F, D flat. So now, if you're playing a C triad, you can play the lower neighboring tone. So, all right, let's talk about the D minor. The D minor triad, we're going to use the lower neighboring tones, which are, all right, E minor, key of F, we're going to go to E first, F, G, here's your lower neighbor tone. Alright, A minor. B half diminished. So now when you speed that up, instead of just playing it like the other lesson, essentially all white keys, which is alright. Gets a little boring after a while. Alright. We're going to use the upper, lower neighboring tones. So no matter what chord we hit, all right, we're going to hit the lower neighboring tone first. All right, so if we're playing the C triad, we're going to hit B natural to the C, E flat to the E, all right, and so on. So you get the sound. So it's a little bit more of a hipper sound, all right? So when you, the exercises sort of will sound like this. again, all I'm doing is taking all the triads and playing the lower neighboring tone first. C triad, D minor, E minor, F, and so on. And when you do that, the exercise is going to really play all the chromatic notes. It's going to sound pretty heavy. So why is this useful? It's going to train your brain to see the notes that aren't in the scale. Again, once you learn the actual exercise, you know, you're not going to play it like that, but it's going to basically train your brain to see all the notes that aren't in the scale, which really are the greatest of notes, and also going to teach you how to resolve. So, you know. That kind of thing. Now, also, that was lower neighboring tone. Your upper neighboring tones is more when you're coming down. Not that it's you have to, but it sounds better when you're coming down. So, key of C, your upper neighboring tone would be A flat, F to E, D flat. So you get the sound. All right. D minor, you'd have B flat to A, F sharp or G flat to F, E flat to D. All right, so sounds pretty hip. All right, E minor, your upper neighboring tone, C to B, G sharp to G, F to E. All right, F. So anyway, you sort of get this. You get all the fun notes, what I like to call them. So check out the exercise. I hope it helps you. I'm Thomas Linsk. This is Piano Discovery. See you next time.